I don't feel like the miscommunication trope in romance works most of the time. I honestly think some of the only times it works is if you have a lack of ability to communicate, like the characters speak two different languages or something like that. And I hate it when the characters can't talk to each other, so that doesn't work for me generally. Although I will say, freeing Luca is an exception to that. It doesn't last for the whole book, but they can't talk for like the first, like, say, 70 pages. Demon from the Dark also is one where that had so many tropes I didn't like, and yet I somehow gave that book 5 stars. So that book is wizardry, witchcraft even. But generally, when it comes to the miscommunication trope, it feels like two adults who are incapable of effective communication, or two people that are lying to each other, which I don't always like, depending on the circumstances and the reasons and the lie. It often feels very contrived to me because it's like the authors are saying, well, they can't know this information because that gets rid of all the tension in the book. But also, I don't really have a good reason as to why they wouldn't tell each other, so they'll just not tell each other for no real reason. I've seen the miscommunication trope done a handful of times well, and I've given you a couple of examples, but generally, I just don't think the miscommunication trope is handled or done very well in romance a lot of the time. Do you agree, disagree, and what tropes do you think aren't often done well in romance?